There's a weird vibe between me and Genevieve. We have this unspoken tension. Like, I see you, you see me, kind of stand-up thing going on. We have to communicate with one another, or I just, like, the vibe goes funny for me.
Okay.
I do not trust Genevieve whatsoever. I think Genevieve is calculating and an exceptional liar, but she also seems to look at the game in some of the same ways I do. So I feel like Genevieve is someone where I'm gonna have to cut your throat before you cut mine. I have a slightly dysfunctional relationship with Survivor. I mean, it's just, Survivor's exhausting, right? I really do love this game, but it's still hard sometimes. It's hard because you have to manage your energy expenditure, and that's not something I've ever been good at. In Co-Wrong, I didn't do that very well, and it led to me kind of crashing out. But I am aware that I am just in this real weird spot. But this time, I've learned not to completely lose it because Survivor changes on a dime.
I am convinced Aubry has a boomerang idol. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, Aubry. Please don't hit me. And we find nothing.
As I'm going through my bag this afternoon, I find a package. So I sneak out of camp to see what this could be. Congratulations. Someone wanted you to have this idol. Maybe this is the momentum I need right now. Maybe this is a sign that this could go differently. Hell yeah. Game on. It feels amazing to have a mystery person in this game helping me. I want to know who they are now, because that could be just the ally I need.
Godspeed, Aubry Bracco.
Genevieve goes, I don't trust Aubry that much.
So this is where Aubrey's not going to freak out. You just confirmed my gut. I appreciate you so much. This is a huge wake-up call moment for me. Screw them all. I know who my top ally is right now. Her name is Tiffany, and seriously, she's like my Survivor angel. And she has my loyalty as far as it can go.
You want Genevieve out? Cool. I want Genevieve out. Let's go.
Where's Aubry?
I am very worried that I don't really have friends. I feel like the leper of my tribe, because Tiff told me I am target number one. However, I have a hidden immunity idol, and I am not afraid to use it. And I'm not afraid to look for another one.
Aubry, we're all looking for you.
I have a chance to get away from the old people's home long enough to look. Genevieve, get the hell out of here. I literally went out for like 5 minutes. And I hear Genevieve, Aubry, Aubry, screaming like the Ricola commercial, like she's in the Alps. Like, give me a break. Leave me alone. It's hard to like get a moment to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aubry has an idol.
Love it.
Aubry has an idol.
Aubry has an idol. Aubry does have an idol.
You know Aubry has the idol, right?
Devin said he found the Billie Eilish boomerang idol and sent it to Aubry. So,
It was nice to know everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
Man, I wish people didn't know I had the idol, but everyone is connected 5 ways to Sunday. Cool. The Blood Moon is seriously the biggest twist in Survivor history. 3 groups are going to Tribal Council, and I'm going with Joe, Christian, Devins, and Genevieve. I'm really happy about 3 of those people, not so much about 1. I'm using it. I'm getting through the Blood Moon. I am not around.
Yeah.
Christian and Devins are tight, and Devins gave me my idol. So the 3 of us need to come together and take out Genevieve. She has no interest in working with me. That door is shut closed, tighter than Fort Knox. So this is my best chance to vote her out.
9th person voted out of Survivor 50. Genevieve.
I made it very clear I was going to play my hidden immunity idol at Tribal, but Genevieve pulled her shot in the dark. It said not safe, and I thought, I'll pocket it for 1 more, which can be a little bit greedy.
Get it out of your pocket. There's a lot of people like you have it.
I know they do.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting some heat for not playing that hidden immunity idol, and I get it. For Survivor 50, I can't have any BS excuses about why I didn't play an idol. However, Tribal tonight was a really sour wake-up call. I'm in the middle of all of these wild people. They're out to play, and I gotta step up or I'm gonna be left in the dust. Playing 4 times in this game, I still make kind of boneheaded moves like telling people I choked and didn't play the idol the last time. Not my best move. It seems to have intensified the target on my back. So it's time to remove that target from my back. Tonight, my goal is to live another day and come out fighting tomorrow because I'm ready to go. My game's just heating up.
I'm so scared. I'm scared.
I'm nervous. This is one hell of a twist. I am wishing I had my idol now more than ever, but hindsight's 20/20 on Survivor. You gotta make the best decision with the info you have. I'm gonna have to work my magic, and I think people underestimate me. They always have in this game. I've played 4 times, and I still get underestimated.
I'm voting for Coach Wizzy.
I love Suri. She's so well connected. She is able to point votes a different way.
We are taking this beach back.
We're taking out Coach Chrissy.
Yep.
She's a powerful player, and I'm hoping that can be one of my relationships that will get me further in this game.
12th and 13th players voted out of the game, and the 2nd and 3rd members of our jury. Chrissy and Coach.
This item is a 2-person shared item.
280.
280 to Aubry. Before you come up, now you're gonna decide who you're gonna share this with.
Rizzo.
Show you what you bought. It's comfort.
Cookies.
Okay, chocolate chip cookies with milk. 2 grubs.
I'm a psycho. Let's do it.
You can start right now. Aubry, not messing around.
These are big.
Can you show us those, Aubry? Rizzo, you got a great partner, bro. Oh, my God.
Is that a brain?
Oh, that is it. Completed. Well done.
Wow.
She paid for it. She did the chaos, and she earned the comfort. A beautiful bowl of mac and cheese.
200.
200 to Aubry.
Oh, it tastes like home.
Really?
Yeah.
Tastes like home. Wow.
There's
That's
just
a big
something
statement.
about cheese.
I feel like my toddler should be throwing this everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's in here is definitely comfort and the biggest of the season.
I told you, man.
Your loved one letters.
Oh, man.
Aubry's already crying at the thought of what might be in these letters.
I've always been really able to compartmentalize and just put my family aside. But I've played 3 times, and I've just found that to be not the case this time. This game is different when you have a full cup at home, and just knowing it's there can be what you need to move forward with a clear head. If possible, enjoy your time in a place where the night sky has more stars than all of the wishes ever made. See the beauty in the chaos. I know how much you love this game. Win or lose, you have been a great success because you are loving and kind. It doesn't mean that you can't kick butt.
I've had a harder time playing as a fierce person this time. I think I'm softer being a mom. But these letters remind me that there's fire in there. And I'm here knowing that the first time I played with somebody who did make their big moves at the end of the game. And they went on to win that way.
The winner of Survivor, Michelle.
Like, as much as I think I should have won Survivor Co-Wrong, and as much as I think certain people were bitter against me, I did see why what Michelle did worked, and I do think I could borrow a couple of tricks from her. None of us have won our seasons. We've had a lot of time to think about our mistakes. And if you think anyone on season 50 is on season 50 to repeat a mistake they did in the past, you are wrong. Everyone here came to play their A game. We're about to go to Tribal, and Mr. Beast's Super Beware advantage is looming over all of us. I have never seen a vote go down as chaotically as it is in camp right now. But I really want to shake up this entire game. And it looks like that is exactly what's going to happen tonight. I feel like I'm in the middle of the camp, someone threw a grenade, and plans are flying everywhere.
15th person voted out of Survivor 50, and the 5th member of our jury. Steph.
I love in Survivor when someone else will do the dirty work for you and piss people off ahead of you. And Rick did exactly what I needed him to do tonight. Plus, he bumped the pot up to $2 million at the end of the game. What will Rick Devens not do? Even though we kind of drive each other nuts at times, we're kind of like These two little devious cockroaches who won't go away from the edge of extinction. Doubling the stakes, it's really no more Mr. Nice Guy. It's gloves off. This is a full-on punching match to get to the end. Aubry and the boys.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to go to the end with Suri.
I'm pretty sure that I got her vote for the $2 million.
We just look and see if there's any coconut for this one.
I came into camp feeling hopeless, like there's no chance for me. And then Ozzy proceeds to lay out for me his entire plan for the rest of the game. He has a day one agreement to go to the end with Suri. He gave Suri an extra vote. It's like Ozzy's giving me his final tribal council speech about why he deserves $2 million before my ass is even out the door. I don't think so, buddy.
But I think Ozzy is far more with her than I ever knew.
No.
I am using this information to save my ass and shake up this entire game.
I'm here to play Survivor. We want Ozzy to lose. This is the biggest moment in the game.
I just want Ozzy to go. And after I have these conversations, I realize that there might be one little ember there that I can light into a fire and burn this whole game down.
17th person voted out and the 7th member of our jury, Ozzy.
I think Jonathan feels like the Ozzy vote was all his doing. But when Ozzy showed all his cards to me, I told Joe, Rizzo, and Jonathan that we had a chance to take a shot. I had one mission, get Ozzy out of this game. And I just drove the nail into the coffin. Survivor go wrong. I went to the very end of this game and I lost because I was sitting next to the wrong people. But I've learned my lesson. This time, I'm ruthlessly focused on one thing, getting rid of every threat in this game. And that ember of fire inside of me is getting bigger. And now it feels like a flame and it's go time now. There's no turning back. Rizzo still has an idol that's good to the final 5. He's a liability in this game right now. But at the same time, when I'm hearing that Rizzo's annoying people, it's making me feel like that's someone I want to go to the end of the game with. Some of the old timers might not like giving $2 million to a kid who drives them nuts. Tonight's vote for me is all about the end game. It's all about who I see in my final 3. And Rick's antics aren't just antics. They make him a real threat to win.
18th person voted out and the 8th member of our jury, Devins.
Tiffany wants Rizzo out. And Rizzo would be a good target because he's got an idol. But we're at the stage of this game where you're thinking about who you're sitting with at the end. And I started to realize I'm really concerned about Tiffany in this game. If Tiff sat at the end, she's the kind of person who could take the whole thing. I'm gonna have to convince Jonathan and Joe that Tiff is the golden girl underdog to the jury. She has to go. Tiff just has that X factor. She's a great competitor. She's locked in. She's focused. I'm having flashbacks to Survivor Go Wrong, and right now I'm super anxious. I'm looking at Michelle Part 2. I've been in this conundrum before. Michelle was just like loved by so many people on that jury. If Tiffany gets to the end, she wins the whole thing.
You can't win against him.
I just wanted to beat Tiff. I was so annoyed at myself that I didn't just focus on my puzzle instead of helping somebody else. I probably could have beaten Tiff. It was just a hot mess. And now I have to pivot. But this is what I was made for in Survivor. Rizzo has been a plan, but Rizzo's gonna play his idol. So what are we gonna do? And there's only one logical answer. It's time for Suri to go. I mean, if Suri sits in the final 3, she wins. So right now, I'm working hard to show Joe, Jonathan, and Rizzo that Suri is the biggest threat in this game.
Suri's pitching me. We're playing with the most elite Survivor player of all time. I think she's better than Tony and Sandra. She's a mastermind.
Suri is trying to turn the tables on me. It's really hard in my position right now to go up against the best, but come on, I love when my back's against the wall. This is when I play the best game.
You're the best Survivor player of all time. You're better than Sandra. You're better than Tony. And I'm so honored to call you a friend.
First vote, Aubry. Aubry, that's 2 votes, Aubry. 19th person voted out and the 9th member of our jury, Suri.
From what I've heard today, Tiff has thrown out my name, so why the hell am I the one getting all the heat? I love when people get annoyed in you in Survivor and they're writing your name down. We'll leave my door open to her, but it's not my job to make this all right for her. I have to continue focusing on my game. Right now, Tiffany is scrambling. But in Survivor, you have to figure out when to put your foot on the gas and when to take your foot off the pedal. So my strategy right now is to stay calm. I'm mature enough of a Survivor player that I can be honored that I'm a threat, but oh my gosh, it's not what I want to hear at the final 5. I have a good relationship with Jonathan, Joe, and Rizzo, so I'm confident that the work I've done all along to solidify these relationships are going to get me to the end.
20th person voted out and the 10th member of our jury. Tiff, that's 3. That's enough. Need to bring me your torch.
I have worked with Joe, Rizzo, and Jonathan for a few votes, but I don't think that I'm one of them. I really think that if one of these 3 guys wins the final challenge, I might be out the door. It's scary if fire making happens to be in the game. There's a fireman in our group, and there's Jonathan, who's pretending to be afraid of making fire, but I've also seen him make it in 5 seconds flat. So I know if I don't win, there's no way that I'm gonna get to the final 3. I have played dozens of challenges in Survivor, and I've won 1 immunity challenge. I know that of all the Survivor challenges I've ever played, it's do or die for me now.
Joe drops! It's over! Aubry has won her first individual immunity! Come on over. I can feel your heart.
I don't have any words. I don't think that anyone deserves anything in Survivor. I believe that you earn it, and you have a little bit of luck. And I have a big secret. When I saw that Samotion was one of the choices for the fans to vote on, I ordered a Samotion on Etsy in the off chance I would make it to the final 4 of Survivor 50. That's the one challenge I practiced, and I freaking won. I cannot believe it. I never thought this was possible to get here again. And now I'm going to the final 3, and I get to choose who is going to fire. Rizzo's become an underdog in this game. He's sitting in the final 4 of Survivor again after just playing. He's also terrifying at Tribal Council. That's a little bit scary. I want my strategic game, my underdog story to be what is highlighted at the end. So right now, I don't think I want to be sitting next to Rizzo. I feel like his game is the most similar to mine. And I've seen Jonathan make fire. He's really fast at it, and he can get the job done.
Yes! And it's over. Yes! Jonathan has done it.
My mom is on the boat. Coming to the beach on day 26 of Survivor, it feels like I won.
I played Survivor Go Wrong 10 years ago. I got to the end, and I lost to Michelle.
The winner of Survivor.
Some people said I should have won, but really, where the court of public opinion has fallen is that I shouldn't have won because I had a bad social game, and that's worn on me for a decade.
So amazing. Thank you. My mom is my best friend. She's seen every high moment and low. As you get ripped apart by the internet and built back up and torn down again, and your family stands by you through it. Seeing my mom grounds me and reminds me that I have what it takes to win. But the jury is in control tonight. From day 1, I've been trying to lower my target, and I have had a resurgence at the end of this game. That was actually very intentional. This time, I have worked as hard as I can to put threats ahead of me and make sure that I peaked in this game at just the right moment, and I think I've done that.
So can you share specific examples where you came up with an idea, you sold it, and executed it?
Well, I do think in part of the Christian vote, I told Jonathan, if we do take Christian out tonight, it could be a big move and we could potentially work together. And I purposely left Emily and Devins out. That was a time that I was driving a boat. So my story is, there was an anxious, nervous girl on the Brains tribe who came in and had a panic attack on day 2. She was supposed to go home that night, but somehow she gets to the final 3. Some say she should have won. Some say she had no social game. She didn't care what they said. She comes back right after that for Survivor Game Changers, and somehow she gets to the final 5. She came back for Survivor, the edge of extinction. Everyone loved her. She was the underdog. And then she fell from grace and left Survivor World completely.
And then she really took some time to work on herself. And she came back for Survivor 50. She played this game for 137 days. She changed who she was. She changed how she played. She did everything to get to the end. I just want to show people that it doesn't matter who you are, your brain, brawn, your beauty. If you believe in yourself, you can outlast more than you ever thought you could. You can push, and you can get to the end, and you can evolve just like Survivor.
Joe, Aubry, Jonathan, these are votes for a winner. The prize is $2 million. I will read the votes. Aubry, we are tied again. Aubry. That's 5 votes, Aubry. The winner of Survivor 50, Aubry.